Another reading lesson. Almost getting through with it. In the middle of it. Acts chapter 2. 36. No, that's Tuesdays. Acts 2:14, 22 through 32. Acts is one of the testaments of Paul. Paul was an apostle of Jesus Christ. His first name was Saul. They casted stones at him. Didn't like him. Then they heard his petition. And they said, well, we don't want to call him Saul no more. He's with God. So they called him Paul. And he was forgiven for all the wrong things him and his armies done. He converted to righteousness and justice. So he wrote the book of Acts on his journeys. Where is his Acts at? Is after Romans, after Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Acts chapter 2. Two 14. But Peter, standing with the 11, lifted up his voice and spake to them, Ye men Jews, and all you that dwell in Jerusalem, be this known to you, and with your ears receive my words. Now 22 through 32. Ye men of Israel, hear these words, Jesus of Nazareth, a man approved of God among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as you know. This same by the detriment counsel and prescience of God being delivered, you by the hands of wicked men have crucified and slain, whom God hath raised up, losing the sorrows of hell, according as it was impossible that he should be holden of it. For David saith concerning him, I foresaw the Lord in my sight always, because he is at my right hand, that I be not moved. For this my heart hath been glad, and my tongue hath rejoiced. Moreover, my flesh also rests in hope, because thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, nor give thy Holy One to see corruption. Thou hast made known to me the ways of life. Thou shalt make me full of joyness with thy face. Ye men, brethren, let me boldly speak to you of the patriarch David, that he died and was buried, and his sepulchre is with us until this present day. Whereas therefore he was a prophet, and knew that by an oath God has sworn to him that of the fruit of his loins there should sit upon his seats, foreseeing he spake of the resurrection of Christ, for neither he was left in hell, neither did his flesh see corruption. This Jesus hath God raised again, whereof all we are witnesses. Thanks be to God. And when this so-called David was in his sepulchre, is in his tomb, where he was, they girded up his loins because he was a man of righteousness. And to protect your loins, gird up your loins. And what spiritual thing that is to have something that you have. None of you would understand that because it is so significant and spiritual, girding his loins. And when it says that because not, because thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, nor give thy Holy One to see corruption, is talking about the place of Sheol, just a place of rest. This is a different hell rather than the hell of torment, because when they talk about hell in the Bible, it will not be a place of torment. The only place in hell that it mentions torment is either going to be in Revelation or is going to be the book of Enoch, which is not considered scripture because it is not significant. Well, anyways, that is the summary of Acts chapter 2.